Do you have a favorite saint, or several saints who are your favorites? And why is it that these are your favorites? Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki, and those questions came to mind today because it's the feast of one of my favorites, Saint Philip Neri, who lived in the 1500s and thought about becoming a businessman, but then devoted himself completely to God's business. And what's that business? Salvation. Philip Neri worked so hard for the salvation of the people of Rome that he came to be known as the second apostle of Rome after St. Peter himself. Two things make him a favorite of mine: his sense of humor and the way he gave very practical advice to people. He once said, "A joyful heart is more easily made perfect than a downcast one." And his own fun-loving personality attracted all sorts of people to him. It's said that his two favorite books were the New Testament and a joke book. Once a very gossipy woman came to him for confession, and for her penance he told her to go and get a bag of feathers and then go outside, open it up, toss the feathers in the air, and then collect them. She protested that this penance was impossible, and he told her that her words about others were just like those feathers. Once they were spoken, they were impossible to get back. While he didn't enforce this penance, his point was well taken. He also had some good advice about dealing with temptations of the flesh, sins of lust. He counseled that with all other temptations it was good to fight, but with lust it was better to run away. In other words, rather than taking the white-knuckle approach of fighting temptation, it was better to just turn to other things to distract oneself. So, there you have a little practical advice from a great saint, Philip Neri.